Yeah, so you know, and another thing that I want to bring to light is a lot of these black organizations, man. I was reaching out to because I went on a whole campaign about this, man. Like for 2, 3 years, man, gathering up all the guys at Coleman, Cuban dudes, black dudes, and everything. I got all their information. We used to have meetings out there on the yard and everything, man. And I wrote all these people, you know what I'm saying, about this situation, about how wrong it is, the injustice and this and that, and you know, it's a racial, it's a racial lynching. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt, and none of them responded. The only person responded to me, rest in peace, was John Lewis. He walked next to Martin Luther King, and, you know, and all the marches and stuff. He died a couple of years ago, but he did reach back out to me and wrote me a letter and told me to reach out. He said that's not his jurisdiction because he was in Atlanta. So he told me to reach out to my local people and gave me a few contacts. And even when I reached out to them, they still never responded, man. They still never responded. So basically the dudes that's sitting in there right now with them life sentences, because most of them got life because they wasn't pleading. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, these dudes feel like they was wronged. So most of them sitting right there, they sitting in prisons from pens all over, because they're going to send you straight to the pen for that based on the fact of what it is. And the crazy thing is I wasn't even charged with no violent crime. You would have thought that this was a robbery, that this was a Hobbs Act robbery or something like that. And a Hobbs Act robbery is when you robbing convenience stores or you robbing restaurants and stuff like that, and they hit you with interstate commerce, meaning things come from out of state, and that's when the Fed jump in, like all their merchandise, like the sodas, the cigarettes and things like that come from out of state, so that's how the feds jump into it. Well, they didn't even charge me with no violent crime, they charged me with a dope case. And that ended up benefiting me in a lot of ways throughout the years because I didn't have a violent crime. You know what I'm saying? I got charged as if I was caught with 5 to 20 kilos of cocaine.